Alright, this is a review for the ecozy portable little ice maker. You can hear there, it is not the most quiet, but yeah, I've reviewed a couple of similar units, and it is pretty much the smallest one. It's very small, it is easy to lift, it's I believe they say it's 26 pounds. And it has some of the features of more expensive ones, but it does look a little cheap. Like, it looks fun, you know, it's more of a cottage maker than a put it in your fancy home bar kind of ice maker. But you can see here, it's the bullet type. So it makes very clear ice. And it takes about, they say 6 to 13 minutes. This is the first batch it made, and it was about 7 minutes. So it's about on the money. But this is the large side. It's melting a little bit. The other thing too is that it's insulated, but it's not quite as insulated as some other models I've reviewed. Still okay, but they provide you with these ice bags, a couple of reusable ice bags, and of course the scoop. And they say you should empty out the basket and put it in a bag and then put it in the freezer if you want to keep the ice cubes. But you know, ideally you'd have this like you need to. It is a plug-in. It's not a battery powered. Does take a grounded plug as well, so you might not be able to use all of your extension cords. You'll need an extension cord with the 3 prongs, and it says don't put it in direct sunlight or where it's too warm because it's going to be hard to make the ice cube, and it's going to affect how long it takes to make the ice cube, and obviously they're going to melt more if you're leaving them out. But it's great for like a picnic at a cottage, or just at a cottage, or in the kitchen. You're having a party, you're doing cocktails, you want to have nice clear ice. Perfect little machine. And I believe it's 150 Canadian for this model right now as October 5, 2022, and that's a pretty reasonable price for something like this. It's like in between. I think I've seen a model that's about 120 that was around. It had less feature. It didn't have the large ice cube, and then I've seen one that's like $200, but it was, or $250, but it was bigger. It made the ice cubes faster and more consistently faster. Not like the manual on that one was like every 9 minutes you get 10 ice cubes. But it wasn't, it was, that one was really meant to be like put somewhere and kind of used for a while. This one says, you know, it's easy to transport around, it's made to be brought around, and you do get both of the ice cube, the large and the small ice cube size. And it does create, you know, really good clear ice cubes, and it's the bullet style. Everything seems good mechanically on there. Oh, don't want to block those. You do need, you should, on these machines, you should read just like give a cursory glance to the instructions, because there is a compressor in here. There is like, it's like a mini freezer. It's all concentrated. All the cold is sent to those little you'll see these little, well, the scoop is in the way, but there's like metal rods that stick out. So it's like the guts of a mini freezer in here. And there is stuff like, oh, you need to leave a couple inches on each side on the back. Also, like, you can use regular clean drinking water on this. They say do not use distilled water. They don't say why not. And there's a couple of other precautions, and like you should just read the manual. It's like 3-4 pages if you're buying this, and you'll get much more enjoyment out of this machine if you do. But yeah, no, it's definitely for the price, the look, and the function. It's a 5-star. Okay? Easy as that.
Okay, so you can see that the ice cube is about 1 inch long. And that's what it looks like. Very hollow. It's coming from the ecozy. It does make ice about every 7-8 minutes. But, I mean, it would take me a week to fill my ice bin in my refreezer with this machine. Here it goes. It's going to kick out some more cubes. Here it goes. Dumps it into the bin, and they are just unbelievably tiny. Not at all what I expected. My girlfriend had a brand, I don't know what it was, but the ice cubes were twice this size. I would not recommend this.
It's like a little, bulldozer. That's the sound it makes when it drops some ice cubes. But this is how small it is compared to the 5-gallon thing. And this is it making ice. See, it's just so cute. Oh, it's probably full of ice right now. My ice maker, it's awesome.
it always has ice in it. And I know that the description says that it doesn't stay cold, there's no refrigeration, but every single time I come to get ice, it has ice in it. And, you know, you can just detach the basket out, you know. So if you don't use up all of the ice at once, then the rest of the ice will just melt and recycle in itself. It's pretty great.